Hi. There's an interesting and in some places rather horrible mix of sceneries here. I'm standing by the Rewley Road Swing Bridge and I'm going to go on a fairly short walk which has a nice ending but quite a depressing middle. It's 3 o'clock on Tuesday and it's sunny, slightly nippy, but not too cold. That's the swing bridge, which was built so that trains could cross while still allowing this channel to be used. The channel goes between the Four Rivers water junction that I'll come to and the canal. I'm having quite some trouble lining this up because there's so much glare from the sun that I can't see properly. This is the day after Storm Bert has finished and it's calm and still, but there is a huge amount of extra water around and I'm sure the level here, looking at the swing bridge, is higher than normal. The bridge was adopted by Oxford Preservation Trust. When the railway finished using it in the 80s, it was just allowed to rust for several years, and these houses hadn't been built then, so it was just a sort of hulk stuck in the middle of some scrubland, and now it's been restored to its former glory. There used to be a nursery on that side, recently demolished by Keir Construction, and I think at one time it was called Turbo Ted's Nursery, and commuters would go and stuff their children into it in the morning and then collect them when coming back from work. That's a train. I don't know whether it's on time. In order to get to the other side, I have to go under the bridge, and this must be about the worst underbridge in Oxford's history. Most depressing and too low. So I'm having to stoop. That must have been a train, not the thing on two wheels, I mean, but the very noisy thing above. And I'm always worried that they might come through the bridge. I hope the engineers knew their design strengths. This looks like a runner. No, he's not a runner. He's not wearing the right gear. probably a Deliveroo guy without his bike.
Sorry.
No problem. Right. Constant cooing. I'm starting to feel slightly dizzy or giddy or both. My hat's caught in the bridge. There's a big black cable slung from the wall which I'd like to grip for support, but I don't want to electrocute myself if the insulation has come off. Thank God. Right. Now I'm out. And this is why I decided to do that. Because once you get out from under the horrible bridge, it's really rather pretty. And I notice the towpath is apparently going to be closed again. Keir, having put us to so much inconvenience earlier in the year, look as though they're about to do the same in 2 or 3 days' time. Now, that is the Thames coming south, and normally you can walk up here to the Bailey Bridge at the south end of Port Meadow, and hi. And if you've seen my Alice videos, this stretch will be familiar because it's where I sat to read some of them, excerpts from Alice in Wonderland. Those are allotments, and over in that sort of direction is the north side of Botley Park. The Bull Stake stream starts here, goes round the northwest edge of the park, and then crosses under Botley Road through the green spaces. I've rarely seen the river flowing so fast, and I certainly can't walk to Port Meadow at the moment because this path appears to be just a minor stream of the Thames right now. Let's go up onto the humpback bridge. So now I'm pointing north again, looking at the Thames and the flooded Thames side path. That's where I've just come. That's the bridge I've just been under, and this is the Sheepwash channel that connects to the canal. Now, normally I'd be able to walk down here onto Botley Road, but Thames Water this time have blocked the Botley Road end unless they've removed the blocking in the last few days. And they say it won't be open till the beginning of next year. So I have to go round here instead. One more look at the what's rapidly becoming a sunset. And I'm now back amongst buildings. don't know whether that sign applies to me. And I'm now about halfway down Abbey Road, coming to the Botley Road end. Now that's a bit weird because the buses don't normally come down here. At least I don't think they do. I don't know whether they've been sent from the back of the station or what. This is different from what the traffic management was last time I was down here, which was in the summer. So this is the Botley Road. That's the station bridge with something large and complicated going on. That white thing. Any engineers want to tell me what that is? If so, please leave a comment. This is Thames Water's part of the mess, and that's why I couldn't go down alongside the river to get onto Botley Road. Normally I'd be able to come off the path here. See, no access to river. And here I am on the south side of Botley Road, which is where I wanted to be. And I have not seen that before. That must be what Thames Water have been doing. It looks like an aqueduct, a water bridge. That's the other side of it. And I do hope this isn't going to be a permanent feature because it's rather ugly. The pavements are so narrow round here by the time you've allowed for all the construction signage and bikes and so on that I have to keep turning round to make sure that I'm not going to hit somebody or they hit me. So this is looking down Botley Road westwards. This is Rewley Bridge. Has a lot of water going under it. Now I'm standing on Rewley Bridge and I'm going to swing round and look at the Thames Water thing again. And it's that yellow thing that I wanted to catch because I didn't have enough distance earlier. If you know what that is, leave a comment. Water under the bridge.
You should go over that little bridge there, next to the tree.
I don't think they're anything to do with Thames Water or Keir. They're from more local work on that house. Oh no, I don't think it is a house. There's too much of it. So I'm assuming this is probably a rather large block of flats that's going up in North Street. And that is a very full River Thames. Oh well, I think I inadvertently insulted those people in yellow. They're not builders, they're the fire service. I cut while I was talking to them. So they're the fire service and they're checking water levels. Now I'm looking at Osney Bridge. Oh, I see, there's their fire engine. I do remember that at times they've had sandbags along the stream here, and I even think that part of the embankment has crumbled away at various times. Right, so now I'm going to go back onto Botley Road. Oops. Not surprisingly, Thames Water have completely buggered up the traffic. Now I'm looking down on the fire engine and those guys are doing something round there. That's in West Street.
Anyway.
Well, thank God, as it were, for the relative quietness of St Friedwide's Church. That's the West Oxford Community Centre, and the park behind it is where I did the video on the Tumbling Bay bathing place. This is a bridge with 7 arches. That's the nearest arch, very full of rubbish. And those are the others. something going on there, which may be the same as all the other stuff or may not. There are those odd little portable traffic light thingies besides the pedestrian crossing lights, and I think that means that the traffic controllers have disabled the pedestrian crossings and you're not allowed to choose when you cross anymore. Oh dear, well we have another defunct shop. This used to sell Italian vegetables and biscuits and such like, and I think I've shown pictures of it. That bit used to sell bread and then became defunct and has now been reopened, it looks, as I don't know what. It's a shame about the other bit, but he did say he was suffering trouble from Brexit, because it made it much harder to import the vegetables that his business relied on. Now I'm passing Waitrose. I wonder whether that's the same fire engine. Riverside Road. And there's a lot going on here too. I'm not going to run on this because it's full of slippery leaves. Now, I can't remember whether this is the Bullstake stream or not. I think it is. Goes round Binsey Lane and then comes under Botley Road and goes through the recreation grounds.
Getting a little bit involved actually, isn't it?
Okay, well it can't be the same fire engine because there's at least two of them. And here's the end of my journey. This is what I wanted to capture. There was an Oxford Mail article yesterday about how one of the shopping parks is being demolished. It's going to be replaced by life sciences and technology offices and laboratories. It's the one that contained DFS, amongst others. The article writer had a high time pointing out just how far away the nearest branches of these shops now were. So this is the demolition site. And so here's yet another episode in the changing face of Oxford. This lot is going. If any future archaeologists see this and it helps your thesis on the decline of 21st century shopping networks, remember that you saw it here first and credit my name. Now I know what's going to happen next. That guy music, I'll get a copyright warning from Google because they'll say that I'm violating copyright by having the song in the background. Okay, so that shopping park is going, and the article, which was published yesterday, Monday, said that planning permission is being applied for to demolish this one as well. After which the nearest PC World Curry's would apparently be in Didcot. So that shopping park off Lamarche Road may go. And the other shopping park that I've just videoed definitely is going. So goodbye DFS, and this is the end of the video. See you next time.